Moonlight Tales. We can make a personalized story for your child. Find out more in the description below. And now, it's time for a story. Elior and the Mountain of Mirrors. A story about self-esteem and confidence. In a quiet village surrounded by silver hills lived a boy named Elior. He was kind, curious, and always tried to help others, but he often doubted himself. Whenever someone praised him, he smiled shyly and thought, "They're just being nice." And when he made a mistake, he whispered, "I'm not good enough." One day, an old traveler came to the village. He carried a heavy backpack full of tiny mirrors and spoke with a warm, mysterious voice. "Each of these mirrors," the traveler said, "shows not your face, but the way you see yourself inside." Elior's eyes sparkled. "Can I try one?" The traveler nodded and handed him a small mirror. When Elior looked inside, the image was blurry, like fog covering his reflection. "It doesn't work," he said sadly. "It works perfectly," replied the traveler. "It only clears when you start believing in yourself." That night, Elior couldn't sleep. The thought of the mirror wouldn't leave his mind. The next morning, he decided to climb the Mountain of Mirrors, a place the traveler had mentioned where people learned to see who they truly were. The path was steep, wind pushed against him, and rocks slid beneath his feet. Halfway up, he slipped and scratched his knee. "I can't do this," he muttered. Then he remembered the traveler's words. Elior stood up, wiped the dust off, and said aloud, "Maybe I can." When he reached the top, he found a wide circle of mirrors glimmering in the sunlight. Each mirror showed a different version of him, one brave, one scared, one smiling, one tired. He turned slowly, watching them all. "Which one is real?" Elior asked aloud. A quiet echo answered, "The one you choose to believe." Elior looked at the mirror where he stood tall and confident, not perfect, but brave enough to keep trying. He smiled. "That's me." As he said the words, the mirror's surface shimmered and cleared, showing his true reflection, bright-eyed, strong, and calm. When Elior returned to the village, his friends noticed something different. He still helped everyone, still laughed softly, but now he spoke with warmth and certainty. When others doubted themselves, Elior shared his story about the Mountain of Mirrors. And whenever he saw a child looking down, he said, "Look up." You don't have to be perfect. Just believe that you can. From then on, the mirrors in Elior's heart never grew foggy again. Our fairy tale has come to an end, but so many new wonders lie ahead. Subscribe so you don't miss the next story.